south coast of England, Manchester City drew 1-1 with Bournemouth. That was all Arsenal needed. 1 point dropped by City. That was enough. Arsenal Football Club are the Premier League champions for the first time in 22 years. The last time Arsenal lifted that trophy, Thierry Henry was in his prime. Patrick Vieira was the heartbeat of English football, a team so good they went an entire season unbeaten, the Invincibles. That was 2004. Tonight, a new chapter begins. Manchester City arrived knowing exactly what they needed, a win. Nothing less. Pep Guardiola set his team up with Haaland leading the attack. City pushed hard. Haaland had a goal disallowed. They pressed and probed. And deep into stoppage time, Haaland bundled home an equalizer. But it was too late. A draw was never going to be enough. When the final whistle blew, it was over. Let me tell you about Mikel Arteta. He arrived at Arsenal in December 2019.
Relief, joy,
the club were 8th. The dressing room had no direction. Most people thought Arsenal were years from competing for anything serious. Arteta walked in. Calm. Completely calm. He didn't promise trophies. He talked about process, about building a culture, about making Arsenal a place where the best players would give everything. People laughed. Nobody is laughing tonight.
And in the end,
he kept faith with Bukayo Saka, the boy from Ealing, who has grown into one of the best players in Europe. He brought in Declan Rice. He signed Odegaard as captain. He brought Kai Havertz when many questioned it. And Havertz responded by scoring the goal that ultimately handed Arsenal this title. 7 years of work, of near misses, of finishing second. Tonight, Mikel Arteta is a Premier League winning manager. But Arsenal are not done. On May 30th, they travel to Budapest. Champions League final, Arsenal versus Paris Saint-Germain. If they win, Arsenal will have won the Premier League and the Champions League in the same season. A domestic and European double. Something this club has never done in its history. 22 years without a league title. And now, 11 days from the greatest night in the club's history. Whatever club you support, you have to...